In season 2 of 90 Day Fiance, Mohammed said something to Danielle that would go on to affect her in her personal life and her future relationships. This led people to look at Mohammed as the villain of 90 Day Fiance. But as I look at both sides of the story, I don't believe Mohammed is the only bad guy. They met in an online chat room prior to their appearance on the show. Danielle Mullins was 41 at the time, divorced and had 4 kids. She fell for Mohammed Jabali, a 26-year-old Tunisian man. They wanted to take the relationship further, so Mohammed moved to Ohio on a K-1 visa and stayed at her house where her 4 kids also lived. Everything was going pretty smooth until Danielle found out Mohammed didn't really have a job. But Danielle also lied to him about her debt, credit card frauds, and, according to Mohammed, opened accounts in his name. Even after all of this, they still got married. Happily ever after, right? Wrong. With foreigners, there's this stereotype that they just want to use the American for citizenship. It does happen, but I think it's unfair to have that assumption before getting to know the person. However, this was the case with Mohammed, because 2 months later, after he got that green card, he would soon go on to leave Danielle and file for annulment. This, of course, left Danielle feeling used and angry because of what he did.
This too, so you know how serious this is.
That was nice of you. That shows how really you are.
You walked away from me.
Yeah.
I'm here trying to talk to you.
You know...
You used me. You told me what I wanted to hear to get me to pull that annulment.
Nice.
I wonder what it's like behind closed doors, because if she's this crazy in public, just imagine how bad she is behind those doors. Mohammed begged for a divorce, and the couple finally got divorced in October of 2017. Although they were divorced, they surprisingly still talked as friends multiple times a week. In 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, Mohammed confessed that he was never attracted to Danielle, and on the couple's tell-all, this happened.
Sitting on the floor, crying, screaming in front of her teenagers, I want my sex tonight. If you don't give me my sex tonight, I will call the immigration. I will get you deported.
Oh, Danielle, can you tell us what he's talking about?
He has told people that I smell and I
You do.
peed on him.
Okay, this person here.
So, from this clip, Mohammed never stated that she smelled until she did. According to Danielle, he has told other people, but hearing the way Danielle treated him and acted like a baby, it's quite troubling, especially when she never apologized or took accountability. He is frustrated, and that's probably because of the way his own wife is treating him. In 90 Day The Single Life, Danielle and Mohammed met up to talk, which I believe happened in the very first or second episode. She clearly wanted closure. He eventually apologized to her, and you would think this wouldn't be brought up again, but wrong again. It was. Throughout the season, Danielle was getting back out in the dating scene, and with one of the guys she was seeing, Robert, she broke down and told him what Mohammed said to her. Even though Danielle isn't an angel, I did feel bad for her in this moment because those words really affected her emotionally and physically. And it's the main thing that people think when they hear about Danielle. He did apologize in the tell-all, but somehow we're still on it? I don't know if the producers are just trying to exploit the event. Scratch that. That is what they're doing. This was probably the biggest drama to be associated with the two, and the producers are still trying to keep it all alive.
For, as it relates to Danielle?
For anything I did.
Used you to get a green card.
Facts. That's not the truth.
Mohammed.
With.
I feel like maybe he is sincere. Like, I feel like he's matured.
It's pretty messed up how everyone is so quick to crap on Mohammed when he's been honest and kind to her throughout the season. I don't even think she apologized not once. Nobody put her in her place because he was just a foreigner man who just wanted to use her for a green card. In the tell-all, The host asked Mohammed if he had anything he wanted to apologize to Danielle. He apologized for anything he did wrong to her. And while that was nice, I was also waiting for her to ask Danielle the same thing. But she never did. In the tell-all, there was also talk about how Danielle might still have feelings for Mohammed, but it was said that they were just friends. Danielle is now talking to Robert and still talks to her ex. But Robert is okay with that. I just find it weird how she kept his last name after everything, after she had known this evil person for so long. Interesting. The two that were once a couple are pretty much friends now, which I still don't get, but Mohammed did some bad things. He saw the opportunity for citizenship and took it by being with a mom, which I don't really blame because he is from Tunisia, a poor country, and he saw this as a golden ticket. And it seems Danielle has low self-esteem, and it got worse after this whole situation. Part of me also feels like she was being very manipulative with all that crying in order to get pity from others and kind of treated Mohammed like an object. Her gender also plays a role in this as well. Danielle being a woman is such an advantage because it's more likely people will feel sorry for her, especially if she was played by a foreign man. Turn the genders around and we'd all be feeling sorry for the girl. They both used each other and now they're friends. He apologized and it's time to move on from that. But it just keeps being brought up, and the more it keeps being brought up, the more it's gluing down to her image. And I just want to end this video by saying that I'm not trying to be down on Danielle because, she's not the only person in the wrong. I'm just saying that I'm tired of people always crapping on Mohammed when he wasn't the only one who was wrong in the situation. Both of them were equally wrong. Well, I don't know about that, but they were both wrong in this relationship. It didn't work out, they weren't right for each other, so it is what it is. Thank you all for watching this video. Don't know what to watch next? I have some suggestions that will be at the end of this video. Make sure to comment down your opinion on this whole situation. Do you think Mohammed is the only bad one of 90 Day Fiance, or is he just as bad as Danielle is? Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe, stay great.